What is Atlantis from AutoShark? How does it work? And how is it able to sustainably produce high yields as returns to investors? First, let's explore what the crypto community is calling DeFi 2.0. One of the foundations of DeFi has been the creation of stablecoins, such as BUSD, which are pegged to $1 at a 1-to-1 ratio. What is protocol-owned liquidity, or POL, and crypto reserve currency? Reserve currencies are the tokens of protocol-owned liquidity platforms. The aim of crypto reserve currencies is to be a floating market-driven token that is also backed by reserve assets. Protocol-owned liquidity functions much like traditional central banks that back their currency with reserve assets. Pols have mechanisms in place that will buy back and burn the tokens using treasury assets if the price falls below the backed price, typically of $1. Protocol-owned liquidity platforms utilize a process called bonding as a way for the protocol to obtain assets for its treasury. Bonds are sold to investors in exchange for certain assets valuable to the treasury. In return, investors will receive the reserve currency at a discount over a 5-day vesting period. Investors can also stake their tokens to compound their yields. Most protocol-owned liquidity platforms offer extremely high APY yields, but at the expense of rapidly minting new tokens as rewards. This vicious cycle hyperinflates the supply of the token, which can lead to a bubble if there's not a continual influx of new investors and money. Atlantis is a sustainable improvement over protocol-owned liquidity forks. How is the Atlantis protocol different from regular forks? Atlantis has 4 key differentiators, which both make Atlantis more sustainable and profitable for long-term investors. Sustainable minting. Atlas is only minted when bonding happens. Unlike Olympus forks, Atlas yields that are given to investors who stake Atlas come from BUSD dividend buyback. This prevents the minting of Atlas solely for the sake of rewards and prevents rapid hyperinflation of the token, as seen in most POL currencies. Leveraging our DEX. Atlantis is the first protocol-owned liquidity token built on the Binance Smart Chain with its own DEX and yield optimizer. This means that our native tokens of fins and jaws are kept in our treasury. These tokens are then staked on our own platform to increase the profits to the treasury. Enhanced 3-3 game theory. Our protocol distributes BUSD as the staking rewards, but we issue it to users in the form of Atlas. These Atlas are not minted, but are actually bought back from the market using those BUSD rewards. The BUSD profits come from the revenue generated from the treasury. When you stake Atlas, the BUSD profits are used to buy Atlas, which pushes up the price of Atlas. When the whole community stakes for Atlas together, the price of Atlas continuously rises. With this buyback plus staking mechanism, we are taking 3-3 to a whole new level. That concludes our introduction to the Atlantis protocol. If you have any questions or would like to learn more, visit AutoShark.finance and follow our YouTube channel for more videos about the Atlantis protocol. Additionally, join our active Telegram group with over 15,000 members. You can find the links in the description below. Check back regularly, as we'll be adding more videos about topics such as 3-3 game theory, how to bond, stake, and unstake Atlas, and how our fixed deposit vaults work.